Hey guys, Happy New Year. It's Matt from Optimus Futures, and today we're going to talk about your plans for 2020 becoming a better trader. So today it's the 10th of January 2020. I would assume that 50% of you already broke all your resolutions as far as diets, trading, and everything else. So it's a good day to start. I specifically did it after 2020. So let's assume, just from the optimist perspective, you're actually starting out today, right? So you were coming into the weekend, and this weekend you're starting everything from fresh. So what I want to talk about today are your New Year's resolutions as traders. And obviously when it comes to resolutions, we all want to change our habits, and we want to change our behavior, and we want to stick with something in a persistent way, and also not make the mistakes that we've done in the past. But the problem is that people set goals that are so high that it's really, really hard to achieve, right? So what you need to do this weekend is to think about what you want to achieve as a trader and what mini steps you can do in order to get there. Then develop a time frame for each mini step, and then evaluate yourself based on the criteria that you chose. So for example, when you say I want to be a disciplined trader, well, this is a very, very big and broad goal, right? Disciplined trading means better risk management. It's maybe a better methodology that you used before. Maybe it's time frames that you have to change. So there's a lot going on when you put very broad goals. But if you narrow your goals, for example, when you say, I want to have a risk management plan where I don't want to lose more than $500 a day, or I don't want to lose more than 1,000, or when I have a good day, I'm also going to limit that because relatively to the account size, it's pretty big. So if you have an excessive day, you also don't want to become greedy that day. That's also part of your discipline. You've obviously been through the days that you were up money, the markets have turned around, and instead of being up on the day because of greed and feelings, it turned into a negative thing. So write broad goals and also write mini goals. Write things such as I want to be a disciplined trader, and at the same time have a mini goal. I don't want to lose more than $500 a day or $200 a day, depending on your account size. That will give you some sort of an accountability, and when you break it, you will be able to see exactly which component you broke. And it's the same thing for every other goal in life. People have those huge goals. They say, okay, I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to look better, and usually what happens is, again, it's not defined with, well, I want to lose 3 pounds a month, we start slow. So I have definition to your, to the big goals that you have some sort of an attribute to it. And that's how you do it. So again, I started this first video for Optimus Futures of 2020 with giving everybody kind of a chance to say, okay, you know what, I made those promises before 2020. By now I kept some, I didn't keep some, and that's basically it. One thing that I wanted to encourage everybody for 2020 is to write a journal. Every day write a journal. And I'm not talking only about trading, I'm also talking about your whole thought process, what you did during the day, what you did before the market started, what you did after the market finished, what you eat. You'll start to see over time, let's say you have a diary that you wrote for 30 days and a journal, you'll be able to see exactly some sort of a correlations between all the things that you do and what you want to improve. Don't rely on your intuition. Intuition sucks. I hate intuition. I really do. I don't want to use the word hate. It's a strong word. But I really don't like it because we all have, I don't believe in intuition, and I also believe that our memories are false. That basically things that we think that have happened never really happened. I'm not talking about big events like, you went to a wedding with your wife or your girlfriend. That event did happen. But, just day-to-day small things, if you go back, some of those things didn't happen exactly the way you think they've happened. So it's very important to write a journal every day of what happened when you woke up, what happened when you traded, what happened, after the market closed. Let me give you an example of something you can come across. So let's say every day after the market closed, and you had a big win, you didn't do anything. You didn't review the markets, and the next day you gave it all back. You'll start seeing that pattern. And you're like, you know what? Then you're going to say to yourself, maybe I have to change that pattern. Maybe I have to, at this point in time, what I should do is that when I have a big winning day, I should review my trades so I don't lose them the next day, right? Because trading is really hard. It's really challenging. And so I don't believe it's just your trading that will be part of the success. I believe it's everything you do around it. That's it for now. I wish you all a good weekend. Happy Friday. I wish you and your families and your friends and everybody else that you know the best 2020. We always welcome you at Optimus Futures. We look forward to servicing you here, both futures traders and spot FX traders. Give us a call. It's 1-800-771-6748, or just go to our site, www.optimusfutures.com. Again, all the best and the best that life can offer you in 2020. Bye for now.